today is? I'll tell you what day it is. It's a lovely day. I honestly could hold it a little longer, Brian, but you know, I'm going to save my Grammy award-winning vocals for the next episode. That's right. But what's up, beautiful people? I am your girl, Ohavia. Oh, so happy to see you. Welcome to today's moment where you already know I pull up on you with something bite-sized, motivational, uplifting, and encouraging because life sometimes, right? And I think it's so important that we show up for each other, and I love meeting you in your mornings with a little bit of inspiration to go with your breakfast. So let's get into it. So this particular episode is inspired by a conversation that I had with a woman I really love and admire years ago. And while I was like folding clothes, which is very random, Brian, but it's true. I was folding clothes and I thought about this conversation that I had with this woman, and I was like, that's a moment. So for all of my business owners, entrepreneurs, creativepreneurs, for all of my friends that have 9 to thrives, because jobs are amazing and important as well, I have a question for you, and I just want to have some real talk, okay? I want to ask you, are you willing to invest, or do you want to continuously be idle? It's really simple, right? Are you willing to invest or will you be idle? Everybody wants to be a boss, but before you can be a boss, you have to understand and learn how to cover the basics. What bills do you pay, right? Do you return emails? Do you call people back? How do you show up in your community authentically? How do you show up as a brand, a business? How do you show up as a person? Do you treat people kind? Like, I feel like kindness is something that we always have to remind people to do, but at the same time, it's so important here in our world, especially now with unprecedented times and things that we're dealing with. Are you kind to people? How do you show up in spaces? It's cool to say you're a CEO. It's cool to say that you're an owner. It's cool to say that you work for insert whatever your business is or the job that you work at, but how do you treat people, and are you willing to invest or do you want to be idle? And let me tell you why I use the alliteration that way, right? So when I speak to investments, it's being willing to do the dirty job, right? It's being willing for all my ladies to put your acrylics in the dirt. For all my fellas, it's being willing to do the parts of the job no one else wants to do. So what does that look like? It's showing up on time. It's returning emails. It's maybe getting a mentor. It's maybe getting some marketing help. Maybe it's having the uncomfortable conversation about your business or your job performance. In anything that you want to do, wherever and however you want to grow, you have to invest, or you can be idle, right? And so I'm a wordsmith. I love words, Brian, and I love me some Merriam-Webster. We are cousins. And to be idle is this idea that you're just stagnant. You don't move. You don't progress. You kind of get in this comfortable, like, judge, and you just stay there. Does that sound like you? No, I know it doesn't. It don't sound like me. It don't sound like none of us, okay? So I just want to challenge all of you all. We're in this together. Don't get in a complacent state. Don't become lazy. Don't become a procrastinator. Don't become that person that always says, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll take care of it. Don't become that person that gives up because you aren't seeing the metrics. Don't become that person that gives up because you don't have nobody hyping you up, giving you a high five and a pat on the back. Listen, you don't need that. Whatever you want to do, however you want to grow, all it takes is being consistent in your way and investing your way. So ask yourself, yes, I want to invest. What does that look like? And being honest, right? So I'm not telling everybody, go buy a billboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, go hire the best marketing team in Charlotte, North Carolina, and get her done. No, what I'm saying is moving with intentionality, giving yourself the grace, space, and opportunity to grow as a person, whether it's in your business, your brand, personality, or again, at that job, and being honest about what it is that you need to be successful. Listen, if we didn't learn anything from 2021 to 2022 and now thriving in 2022, I said 2022 twice, but y'all get what I'm saying. If we didn't learn anything, now's the time for us to not just say it's a new year of 22, but double up on the things that you want. So this is your homework. All year, I want each and every one of y'all to double up. Give it a little bit more. Share a little bit more. And you don't need anybody to give you the pat on the back or the words of affirmation. You already have it. You got it. It's a great idea. You're amazing. You want to do more, do it. You don't need it. Because at the end of the day, whether the spotlight is on you or not, you got a good work to do, and we need all hands on deck for what you have, and we cannot wait to see what you present to the world, okay? So you're important. You're valuable. I love you. I know somebody else loves you. And at the end of the day, I want to take this moment to ask you, listen, we don't want anything idle attached to us. Be willing to make the investment. And if you want to be the boss, it costs to be the boss, okay? So make sure that you always cover your basics. I am Ohavia. I support you, and thanks for taking this moment. Now go get it done. Go get it done.